Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family, loved ones. This is your friend Kelly. This is going to be a relatively quick, short video of a few items we picked up recently, and I'm using my Mad Yako hank, one of my many Mad Yako hanks, for a background, and it's Yako. If you guys don't know it, it's like taco is how he pronounces it, not Yoko or Yoko Ono or whatever you may think it is. It's Yako. At least I think that's what he told me. Now watch me be wrong, and he's going to come back and whack me upside the head with something, which he wouldn't do. But, But one thing was when the Flytanium had their sale going on, we picked up a few other odds and ends, but I think I've already put them on whatever knives we had. I picked up a set of scales for the AD 20.5 and titanium, so I can play with that and anodize and whatnot and try different things. I got a bunch of stuff that I need to anodize and a lot of stuff to color, do a writ dye jobs on. I usually do a bunch at once on either or of that type of thing. So that was number one. Number two, I got this on the secondary market, actually Spartan Blades, and it's one of their Taiwan made. Is it not a USA made blade? I got it from Arizona Custom Knives. And it's a good little fixie. I plan on doing, I had to figure out what wrap to put on this to give myself a little bit more purchase, but that's going to end up being a little go bag or something with it. They recently had like an additional 10% off sale that they did over a weekend a couple weeks ago now. But I just hadn't gotten around to doing a video on it, and then we went up to Ohio to visit my dad. But I love this little blade shape. I think it's normally to buy them new, $175. I may have to double check that if you can get them. This I got for closer to half of that price. So it actually has a button. It's not an actual push off, it's a button. See, I'm sure you can see it move. And it snaps in and locks in really well. This could be mine, this could be Brian's. What I'll do is I'll do a wrap and incorporate a little bit of a lanyard to give us a pinky purchase on it. And probably I need to get a couple more Spartan blades with the Spartan helmet from Spartan Harzy, and that will probably be that'll probably be the bead that'll go on this. But awesome little knife. If you haven't checked it out, you may want to. There's that. And then the other item was something that maybe hasn't been released yet. I was trying to remember what day it was supposed to be released. I got with a friend of mine who wanted to ask me, because I hate asking beforehand on some of this stuff, but to get the Fireball, because I have the Raindrop Damascus of their first drop of the Fireballs. I was able to get those, but I didn't. I've gotten since then a Wakanda Forever Tall Boy when they came out with that. And when I saw that they were doing the same thing for the Fireball, I, of course, with that DLC coating, yes. That is an awesome knife. Plus, I like it. And now I've got this conundrum of my Black Pearl version of my original Fireball, if I'm keeping it or if I'm going to use it for trade bait or sell it. I have to decide what I'm going to do with it. But this one will definitely match up with my Tall Boy Wakanda Forever. And it's funny, I actually talked to Kevin, because when I won if you watch the other video, whenever I dropped it, I don't know when I'm scheduling all these to drop, but it was an insert for the arcade I got from him that I won. He asked me, he goes, "Did you want a pivot collar deal for this also?" I was like, "Actually, no, I don't think I do." because of the fact that my tall boy Wakanda Forever I have set up just like this. And I think just the black and the purple carbon fiber, I think that's, would the purple offset a little bit more? Yes, but I like the black. I like the black DLC. So I'm happy with this. And the action on these are really nice. If you have not checked out a Devo, I highly suggest you do. And the DLC is spot on. Really, really nice knife. But those were recent purchases. I'm going to do another video that's a purchase, but it's a purchase from one company that's a lot of items. So that's going to be a video of its own because we visited somebody when we were up in Ohio on a vacation. That's why you're seeing a lot of videos coming through relatively quickly here. I'm trying to get caught up on new stuff that I've gotten in to do and show you guys. And of course, it's not like I don't have plenty of other stuff to show you also, but those will come in due time, I'm sure. But anybody, if you haven't gotten a Devo, you really should because they are a very, very nice knife. I think that's it. Until the next video where I'm probably showing the few items that we got when we were up in Ohio. And I'll talk to you later. Many hugs and many kisses, much love. Your friend Kelly. Bye-bye.